Would that it were so, Rage. Would that it were so. Welcome back, everyone. We're in the middle of Shadow Broker DLC. We just wrapped up with Vasir at Azure. Now we're on to the Shadow Broker's ship. Where we're at, but you can tell
the oceans boil during
a hell of a storm.
Then snap freeze 10 minutes after sundown.
The Shadow Broker lives in this?
His ship follows the sunset, completely undetectable in the storm, unless you know where to look.
How do we get inside?
The shuttle bay is locked down. We'll need to land on the ship and hunt for a hatch. But we can't stay outside for long. There's a constant lightning storm where the hot and cold air collide.
Might have seen that, Rage. It sounds familiar, but I might be thinking of something within a much over a much smaller distance. You're saying teleported photons, something like photons into orbit.
It's hard to pinpoint in this lightning.
I know they've been working on it.
I'm picking up signals from a communications array near the back of the ship. There's nothing below but maintenance equipment. We have to find an entrance near the back shielding.
Yeah, we are in the middle of one hell of a storm, and we're on the outside. The outside. And we just leveled. Yeah. What did that get us? 4 points for Cerberus Officer. Can max that out. Squad weapon damage can be as high as a 15% bonus if we give her Cerberus Leader, or she gives the squad more health. Let's go with the weapon damage here. Hey, Neon. Good evening. It goes well. How about with you? As you can see, we just made it to the Shadow Broker's ship. Had a really good fight with Vasir. Maybe my best. We didn't die, right? That's only pulled that off a couple times. I always get knocked out at least once during the Vasir fight. Not today. We also sent her flying off the wall with a sliver of health.
Why are they attacking?
They must think we're debris from the storm.
No Jack? Jay, I'm disappointed. We took care of Jack. Jack's doing all right. I'll throw you like a toy. There's a couple bugs on this exterior section.
Careful. Those capacitors discharge built-up light.
Triggers that can fail to trigger.
Shepard, try firing at the capacitors.
Probably too close for this. Yeah, got my own. We'll get my own.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Static, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. I'm still alive? No, they're gone. Jack is my girl forever, says Rage. Jack knows this, right? You keep sending her letters. Combat drone's gonna. Oh. No. Pointed it.
Sensors flying.
Very nice.
Wait for it.
Watch out.
Damn. Damn. Did he die? Yeah, he did. Rod controls. Are one of the triggers that it's not available to press. You're not going to proceed. I've had that happen.
On my way. Here we go.
But he's still alive. She hasn't said go away yet. If she did, I would respectfully do so. If she said go away, she'd say a lot more than go away, wouldn't she? But, yeah, you're a good man. You're a good man. Jack would do well to, consider your offers.
I got it. You bet.
Shepard, you're not looking so good. Considering how glitchy some of the terrain is in a few spots in this game, I'm surprised it's not glitchier here.
Looking down was clear.
Well, then why did you look down, Liara? Why did you look down?
Understood.
You got it.
Still coming.
They see you, Shepard.
You think? They see you, Shepard.
Shield your eyes.
Liara.
Impact event.
That one hit.
He got back there.
I'll crush them.
this room is very cool. It's also a room where things can crash.
This ship is incredible.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Built in secret.
I wonder what happened to the
Amaya,
contractors.
welcome
I
aboard.
think we can guess.
Thank you for the follow. I think we can guess too. Check it out though. Does it start all the way at the end? Okay, it starts about there. Did I tell you? That's a spot where it can crash. Good times. Where's my cursor? See? See? She's my girl! It's good to know what you like. Alright, so
This ship is incredible.
fingers crossed.
It must have taken decades to build in secret.
I wonder what
Crashy,
happened to the
crashy.
contractors.
I think we can guess.
Where's the engine prompt?
Navigating this storm is brutal. If the ship's engines stop, even for a moment, at least the Shadow Broker would go down with us.
That's comforting.
Motion dampeners. I bet you can't even hear the storm from inside the ship.
Neat. Pretty cool ship design.
They see you, Shepard.
Yeah. How do you know they see me? You're still down there. How do you know? How do you know? You guys gonna go. That's safe.
Going now.
This should take it.
More incoming. I might have to step up. Here. Nope. They're still here. Hi.
I'm on it.
One's still alive. They were saving a surprise for us. Didn't work too well though. Yeah, you go up there. You go up there. That's the brightest soldier they had.
right.
Understood.
They go flying off. You lift enemies up into the storm, they're gone.
Firing. Requesting assistance. One casualty. Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting
One left.
assistance.
Watch
You
this
got
side.
it.
Shouldn't have done that.
Down you go.
Send them flying.
Another reason I shouldn't
I'm
have
on
done
it.
it. Look at how far she's advancing.
I'm on the target.
No, 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 Shepard, get down. Should be caught in that singularity.
On the floor.
Shield your eyes. Right.
I'm ready. Need support.
The fact you survived that is pretty amazing. I still feel pretty stupid. I think that's one of the ones I've had not trigger. And I couldn't advance up the ship.
Enemies incoming.
Why do I feel so disoriented about our starting position? I don't know. Weird.
Shield optics.
Oh, Liara, get back here. Now, 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 now. And where'd Miranda end up? She's still here too. Okay, good. At least everybody's still here. The start. Miranda, I think you can get over there.
Going
Alive.
Enemy bionics on the field.
Not very good cover.
Heavy weapons.
Engaging target.
Watch him. Watch him.
Taking cover.
Fire.
You guys stay down here. It's safer. No, 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 no. Come on. You gotta
Taking cover.
quit making your own shit up. Please. It is Thirsty Thursday after all, Rage. I think we'll have to fix you up with another one.
Watch out, flashbangs! I'm on the target. Right. This lightning rod is on a rail. Do you see a switch?
I do see a switch. Oh, heck, maybe this is the one that's bugged on me. At least we see a switch today. Spread the love. Can't toast to that. What can you toast to? They look like we're almost in.
Guardrail. I bet the broker's agents love patrolling.
Not
the
yet.
halls.
At least the view is nice.
The view on the ship from the exterior is nice. Not actually in that spot, which is it's kind of weird that they say it right there. Hatch
There.
controls.
That hatch leads directly to the communication signals.
Very trolly fight.
It's locked. Hang on, I've got a bypass shunt program that can crack it.
Because to Sony.
How long will it take?
I don't know, Shepard. I've never broken into the Shadow Broker's base before. Well, not this one anyway.
Defend the hatch. So they come in from one side, but then they come in from the other side. Miranda's already up here. Let's get her. Can I stash them both down there safely, I wonder? Let's try. You guys go down there.
On my way.
Try it.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Who tests things anyways? What is this testing you're speaking of? Bye-bye!
Heavy in place. Repeat. Heavy in place.
Enemy biotics on the field.
Moving in.
Understood.
Firing.
Down.
Gotcha.
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Oh, you're sure, huh?
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on every...
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out.
Omnigel jokes! Don't you knock the Omnigel jokes.
Inside the drone. Watch out. Flashbang. Watch the assault. I'm on the target. Clear to fire.
Engaging target.
Her flying. Oh, timing. I don't have throw mapped at the moment because we were doing. When was it? For some reason I had switched over to energy drain. I think we could go back to throw for a little while. Do anything useful with it here.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Front of the ship. Maybe may or may not be safe down there. Where'd Miranda go? Miranda. Where's Miranda? Yeah, up here. Okay, that's not a good spot for her. Let's get Miranda up here.
Taking cover!
Changed my mind. We're gonna need energy drain back on this. Back, let's map. No! You jumped cover, Shepard! Oh, we're dead. Come on. So on me. Jumped cover.
Easy enough. Understood.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective if they all attacked at
Please don't give the mercs ideas. Moving!
neutralize
We're
the drone.
compromised.
Lock down the roof.
Not a problem.
Shield your eyes. Send them. Aye.
Don't like that. Alright, I roasted him just a little bit. Fried him. Or correct.
Enemy down.
Got it.
Shield compromised.
I hope it is. Such a pain. Come on, that guy, that engineer.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Blessings. Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow.
Like a big
Stay down there, Miranda. Stay down there. She's actually in a good spot.
but now there'll be fewer left to deal with.
Nope, she just changed her mind. She's no longer down there. Miranda, get down there. Tell Liara how much you love her. Do it now. Shit! Boom, boom, boom. We don't have to go all the way back. Ah, so close! So close. Okay, to get back down here. Which phase are we at?
Affirmative.
Phase are we at? The rockets? Talk to me.
You sure that shunt is working?
It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
And it's while I was working on a Vanguard like that,
Not a problem.
I'm on it.
but I got wrecked. 'Cause I got up to try to take her down. I got knocked out of cover. Man, didn't even send her flying.
I'm on it.
She's down. kill him.
Nice, nice. Come over there.
I get Miranda and they are out of cover.
Right there.
I hit something.
Liara,
I'm sure it won't be much longer.
remember the old days when you could just
Okay.
slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Trouble ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked up here.
Igor,
What is Liara doing up here? Liara, get back down there where it's safe. Look where I ended up. Flanked? Ah! Ah, after all that. After all that. I'm not going to be able to use this Unity. I'll try. We'll see. Ooh! Oh, hot damn. Okay. So, how do we recover from that little mess? Who's got me flanked? Can I get a tag on his head right there? And then can we pull him up out of cover? Yes. Get him. Can I send him flying? Yes. Get him out of here. Bye-bye! Had to happen. Who's down? Miranda's down? I don't want Miranda down. I want her to help finish this.
I'm on it.
She cannot be allowed to survive. She cannot be allowed to survive.
Rocket drones, front of the ship.
Alright, well, you stay down there, Liara. I hope you're safe. Miranda, you stay up here with me.
Heading to cover.
It's a lot of rocket drones.
Heads down.
I just told Liara to come up here, which I don't want to do. She's still down there? Good. Hey, Lamia, I think you've been re-challenged. Rage missed one.
Their attacks are designed.
There it is.
They'd be more effective if they all attacked at once.
Please don't give the Merc.
And down here again.
Going now.
Did get set back way more than I thought we would. Want this engineer gone. We're not waiting. They're trying to do something with that Asari very quickly too. The two biggest troublemakers here right now.
I'm ready. Need support.
See? Look who's still alive up here. You didn't? Oh, timing. First time? Was this your first time? First time you lost this game, Lamia? Oh! Trying to pretend I'm not really bitter about that. Oh, we were almost in. We were done the first time. Now we're set back.
working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
Heavy weapon.
Shield your eyes.
That's how I died like 45 seconds ago. I got flanked, I got knocked out of cover by a flashbang. About all she wrote. You. Not cool.
Heavy in play. Repeat. Heavy.
One block. Jeez.
Enemy bionics on the field.
2 seconds relief from that.
Lock down the room. Locking LOS.
One left. Liara. I'm sure it won't be much longer.
Miranda, stay down there.
Days when you could just slap Omnigel.
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way. Shield your eyes. Sensors flying.
Affirmative.
Enemy bionics on the field.
Ace is down.
He's still in a position where he's flanking me. Son of a... Rage, where's that dark side power when I need it? Maybe if I had succumbed to the power of the dark side, I'd have hurled them all from the ship by now. Hey Claire, you're multitasking, watching and making a video. How's the video going?
Moving.
Right.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.
You sure that shunt is working?
It's illegal even on Ilium. It didn't come with a warranty.
But you tested it, right?
Here come more of them.
Tell me you tested it.
No time to talk.
I'm not doing well with the flanking today. I'm allowing myself to be flanked in situations where a little more pressure applied at the right times. Go flying, yeah! And you wouldn't get flanked. I know they're trying to do that, but I keep bouncing back and forth between the capacitors, which is good, in and of itself is good. But it's not good enough if you're letting yourself get flanked and killed. Flashbang should be on the other side. Yeah. Is she up in the air or no? She still has... She didn't look like she had any shields, but she had a little bit of shield left. Or barrier. So she wasn't caught in the singularity. There we go. Bye-bye. Stay down here.
Remember the old days when you could just slap Omnigel on everything?
That security upgrade made a lot of people unhappy. Look out, more on the way.
Combat turret, watch out.
that first flank. Whole field should take him up into the storm. He should get knocked. I shouldn't have to look to see what happened to him. We'll see.
Your eyes.
Closing range.
He goes.
And he should also get pulled up into the storm. Let's make sure he does. He did.
On the floor.
Still have to get the rockets. This is a pretty long fight. That's why it was so frustrating to get almost to the end. That first time, nice clean, almost to the end. Then get knocked out.
Rocket drones.
And you know how it is sometimes. If things don't go well after a good run
We've been spotted.
in anything, you can have some really bad runs trying to get your groove back. At least I can. Wouldn't be the first time it's happened at this exact spot. Won't be the last. When you get knocked out of cover on Insanity, it's so unforgiving. Yes, it is. So unforgiving, it's insane. You like Stella J? Get your groove back. Whatever it takes.
Affirmative.
Oh, actually, don't do what I said. Do this. Don't do what I said then. Do what I say now.
Their attacks are disorganized. They'd be more effective.
Do you
if
stand
they
down there? Good.
Please
Stay
don't give the
down
mercs
there.
ideas.
all shield your eyes.
I don't know who I want to make a bigger deal out of first. Let's get this guy off the ground. Let's knock him out of here. Get out of here. He's still alive. That didn't work. Okay. Our other priority's up here. Not the combat drone. The guy who launched it. You don't want to be flanked down here. We need you to die, die, die.
Send them flying.
Dude, send them flying, please.
Casualty.
Not a problem.
Over there. I get him. Take him.
Watch the Asari.
Storm got him.
Neutralize the drone.
Spotted.
Shield drain in place.
Understood.
Now they're getting back up. Okay. Down there.
You just had to give them tactical advice.
But now there'll be fewer left to deal with inside.
Yeah. Keep dreaming.
Trying to look on the
Sony.
bright side.
Watch out, blast them.
Heavy in play. Repeat. Heavy in play.
Enjoy the ride.
Zero
rocket drones mixed in. Twixor! Very glad you could make it. How's it going?
Shield your eyes. Probiotics.
I watch probiotics.
One left.
Probiotics.
Agent down.
Yes! Bye-bye! I was on the wrong side. It was gonna happen. Some shields.
Fall and die.
There, the hatch is open.
Woo! Damn. It's fixable. I can fix it right now. I wouldn't worry about it. You may find it fixed later. Hey, Twix. How would it have doubled? Oh, because I did it for Twix last night. I did it last night. Twixor was in the channel when I was messing around with it. Twixor was actually the first one to have any Stardust to sight. Yes. Interior awaits. 4 run at the door.
They've seen us.
Told you.
Hold your positions no matter the cost.
Flashbang go. There it is. I knew you'd get me. It was either take the flashbang to the face or that thing would catch up. Shit. Punch it! No, it doesn't work. I want it to work! I do. I want it to work. Get it work, please. They're just too far away for any kind of combat lock from the crew. We're pretty
Shield
low
your-
on ammo. That's not good.
Rise.
Enemies in front. Enemy down.
Flashbang.
On the floor.
Trust your eyes.
Wrong one. The hall, did I not get it?
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron.
We'll get him.
I'm on it. Watch for the drone.
Yeah, they were coming down the hall. And when I looked out, didn't even have to step out there to take out that guy. Just wasn't thinking about the hall. Ever gentle. Shame. 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 Shame.
I've downloaded the ship's layout. We're headed toward the prison block. And Farron. Understood.
Other than that, it was pretty good. I mean, that, and that, and that. Oh, sorry being almost dead thing. The first few seconds, I like that part. Brand up, would you get back here? Don't be dead. Don't be silly. Don't be dead. So that hall, there's actually one more just sort of hiding around that corner. Didn't see him when he was here, but he's right there behind that pillar. Good times.
Watch it. Flashback. This should slow them down. Fire!
Open dash, why?
Farron,
Liara?
hold on. We're getting you out of here.
No.
Farron.
I thought this looked too easy. This chair plugs into the broker's info network. You have to shut off the power.
Pull me out now, and my brain cooks.
Not
Do you
good.
know where we can cut the power?
It won't be easy. You'll have to go to Central Operations.
What do you know about the broker?
He did this to me.
I was hoping you'd know what he is.
I never got a good look, but he's big. The guards are terrified of him.
A Krogan?
I don't know, but not everyone who visits his office comes back out.
Tell us where to go.
Central Operations is down the hall. You know the Shadow Broker's waiting for you, right?
I'm counting on it.
We'll be back for you, Farron.
I'll try not to go anywhere.
I want all teams to
We avoided any extra electric shocks. Good. Usually end up zapping him a few extra times. And that's so mean. So avoidable. Woo! Broker fight! Timing man, how are you?
Firing.
I guess they wouldn't do the
Your eyes.
cover spot was no good. Come on! Get her.
You bet.
I'm on the target.
There she is. Take her off her feet. Oh, she got a barrier back up. Damn. Mirabla, what's happening? One of these days I'm gonna sneak in during a collector fight. One of these days. I thought you might the other day when we were on Horizon. What is that? Wasn't that long ago. Feels like a while though. Team? Team, where you at? Hi team.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Torin Crow, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Oh yeah, the PC, the new PC. You were getting ready to try and install the controller mod on Mass Effect 1 on your new PC. Awesome. Good plan, man. Good plan. How's the PC? Tell us how good it was. Boss Wick, almost missed you coming in there. Did I miss anyone else coming in? What's up? Boss Wick. Yeah. Broker fight's a pretty good time to come in, though. So, I had a great Vasir fight. No deaths. Took her all the way down to a sliver of health and then knocked her off the platform. On the other hand, I died 4 times trying to get in the door here at the Shadow Brokers. I'm backtracking. Went the wrong way. I am having a good week. Justice, how about you? Did you completely change your mind about streaming, not streaming? Because it looks like you've been on. Good and plenty. Where did I go? What have I done? End of this hall. And I went back the other way. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we're not under any time pressure or anything. Full up on med kits. Getting closer now. Give you Shadow Broker.
Here for the drone. Reckless, even for you, Commander.
That bombing on Ilium wasn't exactly subtle.
Extreme, but necessary.
No, it wasn't. Neither was caging Farron for 2 years.
Dr. Tassoni, your interference caused all this. Farron betrayed me when he handed you Shepard's body. The Drell is simply paying the price.
Someone was bound to come after you for working with the Collectors.
It was a mutually beneficial partnership. Your arrival is convenient. The Collector's offer still stands.
It'll be pretty hard to run a base this size with no crew.
They're replaceable. Your arrival is barely an interruption. Enough talk. My operations are too crucial to be compromised by a traitor.
You're quite confident for someone with nowhere left to hide.
You travel with fascinating companions, Doctor. At least you brought me both Shepard and Ms. Lawson Tassoni. Their deaths will cripple Cerberus.
You're not putting a hand on anyone.
It's pointless to challenge me, Asari. I know your every secret, while you fumble in the dark.
Is
Top
that
City.
right? You're a Yogg, a pre-spaceflight species quarantined to their homeworld from massacring the Council's first contact teams. This base is older than your planet's discovery, which probably means you killed the original Shadow Broker 60 years ago, then took over. I'm guessing you were taken from your world by a trophy hunter who wanted a slave. Or a pet. How am I doing?
I think we hit a nerve. Miranda down. There he is. Shadow Broker. Miranda's out of the fight. Stasis isn't gonna stop him. Warp's no good on shields. We'll use it for now until his shields are gone. What do we have? Energy drain and warp. It's just what we want for now. Get some better cover. ASAP.
Unravel. Clear to fire!
Damn! Sent it flying right over his head. It goes well, City. Yeah! He's tough, though. Tough but predictable.
The shield's kinetically sensitive. Energy and projectiles are bouncing off.
Then we do this the hard way.
Hit him now!
It's easier than the door fight on Insanity Cheat. I think you might be right. And part of it's that predictability versus the lack of. Up, Shepard. You took too long. Shepard! Took too damn long coming over here. That was bad. Glad we're talking about Mass Effect 2 Shepard, who has some form of COPD. Okay, he hits really hard. There's that. Damn. even though Liara can see his back, if I can't find a spot for a hot reticle, I really shouldn't try to, there we go, use warp.
Electronics.
Do it now. Liara, what are you doing down here? Liara, what are you doing down here? I think you should get out of here.
Taking cover.
At least what did I do too? Shouldn't have taken those hits. I'm way too close. Put my girl in danger. I pull her behind the pillar there. This is a rough round right now.
Well, he's vulnerable.
Ah! We were supposed to see a bit of a... Alright. Alright. Nothing is fucked, dude. Nothing is fucked.
Through my shields!
Now we need Liara's cooldown here. You figure out why? Because I need him staggered so I can get the hell away. And it might be cheap, but this is where the cover is. And in this fight, I go where the cover is. I'm sure there's some badass who never comes to this side of the room. But I like to live. That's just me. Survival. I can keep not landing. It's amazing how well he keeps that shield up and how quickly he gets that shield back up. Wait, that one should hit him. He decided to keep facing the wall. He might be just a bit confused. You ever seen him face the wall like that?
Detected a signal embedded in the static.
Down now! Joshua, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Bring it! Yes. Miranda wakes up, right on cue.
Excellent!
Farron lived.
Shadow Broker, this is Operative Murat. We've had a momentary connection failure. Can you confirm status?
Confirm status.
Operative Shora requesting update. Are we still online?
Shadow Broker, I've lost our feed. We're online and awaiting instructions.
This is the Shadow Broker. The situation is under control. We experienced a power fluctuation while upgrading hardware. It disrupted communications momentarily.
However, we are now back online. Resume standard procedures.
I want a status report on all operations within the next solar day.
Shadow Broker, out.
Goddess of Oceans. It's you. How?
Well, everyone who's ever seen him in person is dead. So,
You're the new Shadow Broker.
Is taking
Yeah.
over as the Shadow Broker really a good idea?
it was either that or lose everything. His contacts, his trading sources, those will really help us. With the Shadow Broker's information network, I can give you.
I'll check the power systems.
It's over. It's finally. For 2 years.
It's all right.
It's been 2 years. I don't... We're different people. You have your mission and... Okay.
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 We should focus. Let's see what our options are. No safeguards or user restrictions. It's like he never anticipated anyone but himself being here. And it's all ours.
What kind of information are we talking about?
I'm not sure. I'll need to go through his files. Come back later and I'll try to have something useful for you. All I wanted was to rescue Farron, but is it wrong that part of me wants this? With the Shadow Broker's network, I can help you. Maybe I can turn this operation into something better.
Don't be a stranger this time.
Small chance of that. Come back soon.
Excellent indeed. Yara, we will be back so soon, we're not even going anywhere. Shepard has defeated the Shadow Broker. Eliminate Cerberus information leaks as Liara Tassoni takes over. The Asari's relationship with Shepard should be watched closely. Yusuf Man's report. Gonna be winding down here pretty soon, but we get to invite Liara back up to the ship. Not quite done with Shadow Broker. And there's a lot of cool lore down on the Shadow Broker's ship. Well, we're still there, but some of it you have to come back for.
It's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
And then there's Glyph. Not yet Glyph.
Welcome back, Shadow Broker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know.
He's been
if I
busy
can
in the past
organize
30
anything
seconds.
else for you,
Real
Shadow
busy.
Broker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
Glyph, not glyph. Hi, glyph. So let's just check out the room real quick, but I don't think we're going to stop and read all the bits and pieces. We have read them before. I encourage everyone to check out every bit of this. So I'll show you where some of the terminals are. Investment opportunities, spend a little. Warning signal, bureaucracy in action. Certa Foundation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Yay! Smear campaign. We get to smear Udina. I'd pay for that. I'd pay a lot more for that. I don't think they're talking about Udina just because his picture's on it. Ruin the politician's reputation with the smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Corrupt politician. Trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Cuervo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized. Alright, nothing too fancy. It does get cool. Get a new model. Add to the collection. Planetary locations. They're cheap. We'll buy them, but we don't really need them. We've got all the resources that we needed to make all the upgrades that we could want. Dirkzilla! Hey! What's up? What's up? What's up, Dirks? We are we're just wrapping up Shadow Broker. We're actually winding down for the night. I'm sorry to say you got here kind of near the end, but we'll be back at it tomorrow. I don't think we're going to finish tomorrow either. We've still got IFF, Legion. We've still got a rival. Guess we might. Are we going to finish this tomorrow? 2. We might finish this tomorrow. Heavy pistol damage, 10,000 palladium.
Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately.
Damage protection, 5 out of 5.
To a larger mansion.
You're getting in at the end of everybody's stream. I look forward to doing some later streams again one day. I don't know how I'm going to change my clock. I mean, I used to do later streams. I also used to do the 12-hour streams twice a week. Used to do the 24-hour streams on a regular basis since last fall when all the next stuff started, and then post-surgery. I've been getting up late. I wake up at like 7:38 in the morning. I used to get up at 5, 6 in the morning, stay up all night. I need to retrain the body. Aaron's back here. Music datapad.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. was an information trader, not a slaver.
Farron's colors are pretty cool. Ted and...
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Yes. So the schedule, thank you for posting that. The schedule says we'll be playing this tomorrow and Saturday. Thoughts? How are we doing? We've got IFF, Legion, Endgame. Endgame's pretty long. We've also got Arrival. But what if IFF Legion is 90 minutes and then Endgame stuff is a couple hours, at least 2 hours, and then Arrival's 2 hours, 2-4. I think it might fit. Are we gonna finish this tomorrow? I'll have a plan. We need a plan for Saturday. We're gonna be switching games, I think, on Saturday. More likely than not now. Get here.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
I'm looking for the dossier terminal. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna miss that. Terminal with the dossiers. Video archive. These are kind of cool.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last
Right on,
visit,
City.
Shadow
Sleep
Broker.
well. Thanks for
Remember,
joining
you
us
can
today.
zoom in for more
Hope we see you
detailed
tomorrow.
viewing and can pause anytime during playback. Aria Talok, Omega.
It'll be close to get it all done in 6. Yeah, I was going to be talking to a computer client in the morning, and now that got moved to Monday, so think about starting us a little early. Not sure we'll do that. The thing is, if we don't finish tomorrow, there's not going to be a whole lot left. So I'll be thinking about whether we might just run a little late tomorrow. Maybe start a little early, run a little late. These vids are great. Zoom in and then play. Aria to Luke. Executing some merc. In fact, do we know who that is? Is that the mercs were gonna team up against her? We got her a data pad. I think that's just a coincidence. It's not actually.
Emily Wong.
We killed off the merc leaders at the time. Emily Wong. Vance is better than Shepard. What's the worst that can happen? Have to start ME3 on Saturday? I plan to do something in between. I haven't decided on what. But that was Killiam, right? Wasn't that Elias Killiam?
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Why is it Udina pushing someone? Why couldn't it be someone punching Udina?
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
Elias the lawyer.
Armando
Okay.
Bailey,
Chief,
Citadel.
welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Bailey. That's kind of sad.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Monday. Not necessarily. I'm thinking about it. I'm not prepared to say we're doing that on Saturday, but I am thinking about it. It's on the short list.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
That would have been cool. Emily Wong comes along instead of ours. I like that idea.
I have detected a signal embedded in the static.
We did get that though. Shaquila, welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. I did not punch her this time round, so here's our cake. I needed to. Let's see that again. Krogan too, just center flying.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
Walking away from a body.
Matriarch Atheta,
This
Ilium.
one's cool. And there's our girl Liara. Why would she have a picture of Liara now?
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka. Elias Kellum, Omega.
Alright, there's Kellum.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
The least surprising video of all. 4,000,001, 4,000,002, 4,000,003.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
Max escape.
Arya Talok, Omega.
And that brings us back around. Check for more videos on your next visit. Maybe we'll remember to do that. I probably won't. Maybe you will. Between us, maybe we can remember to do that. Where's the delivery pickup? Iridium, cool. Where are the dossiers? We're not going to read them all. I just want to... There they are. It's right at the beginning. I just went the other way. If you play Shadow Broker and you've never read these dossiers, you should check them out. We could spend half an hour here reading these dossiers, and we have, and so I don't want to do that right now. But Miranda's... Looks like Miranda's dating. Looks like she's online dating. But then it kind of looks like she's trying to explore her fertility options. It's good. These are really good. We're wrapping up for the day, and I don't want to stop right now and read for 30 minutes after going for 6 hours here. But check them out. They're good. Detail-oriented. Oh, never got that achievement before. Okay. The last thing we're gonna do is invite Liara up for a drink.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadow Broker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
Tell you what, we'll wrap after the drinks with Liara, and we can start with some dossiers tomorrow. Because they are good. We'll read some of them tomorrow.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning in the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Love how she calls them out. When you first enter the room, you're a Yogg. Someone's pet. Get so mad.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
I don't even need to ask.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about Data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Tiny dress. There's for one type of fish. Only fish.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
I have detected a signal
Can't
embedded in the
collect
static.
everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
The games. Welcome.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay. I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
This.
It's one of my favorite little moments in the whole game.
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
It's better than all the sex scenes.
Come back soon, Liara.
We're good. We're done. I guess I know what song we're playing now. Game over, Shane. No, get wrecked. Get wrecked, of course. Get wrecked. You have a good night. You get wrecked. Yeah! Thank you for the company today. Really good run today. Had a great time. Had a few of those. I will bid you all good night. See you on the other side. We'll start with some dossiers. Who knows? Maybe we'll have another date with Liara all over again. Who are we going to drop in on here tonight? Iceman's doing a Mixer co-stream with someone. Purple can't off the stream. So let's drop in on the Iceman Cometh. But first, get wrecked and have a good night.